Today, the Wheel of Food has suggested I use cod, escarole, and fruit to make some kind of a dinner. So let's get started. So here's my cod and my escarole. For my fruit, I chose plums. I'm going to put a jalapeno in it to counterbalance the sweetness. I also have always lemon for fish, right? Red onion for an aromatic, and a blood orange also. So I have two kinds of citrus. And I'm going to get started by throwing this rice into my microwave, which has a rice setting that makes my rice perfectly every time. So let's get that going. I'm going to start things off by getting some red onion going. Ooh, I also need garlic, but I'll add that after it gets a little bit of heat in there. Okay, the onion is ready. The serrano's in there as well. Now I'm just going to throw in some garlic, and then I'll start adding in the escarole. And the recipe says to use, I lost my garlic, oh there it is. It says to use water, but I'm thinking I might use some wine. And they only need like a quarter cup. Okay. Okay, here goes my wine. Stir it in there. And now I'm ready for my escarole. Nice. So for the escarole, I just chopped it up. I'll put that in there. Look how much I get. That's awesome. Alright, I may end up with some leftover. We'll see how much this wilts down. And then, check this out. This is the fun part. I'm going to put the fish right on top. Like this. So it's an escarole steamer basket. And, oop, I want to salt and pepper the fish. And then I'm going to put some lemon on there just like that. But let me get that salt and pepper first. Okay, salted, peppered, and I've got the lemon on there. And now we're just going to cover that up. And we're going to let that go until the fish becomes opaque. About 12 minutes, maybe 14. I'm now breaking down the plums. I already have one sliced up, and the plums are sitting where the lemon was cut. So there's like lemon juice getting on them, and boy, that makes them taste so nice. So I just cut them around the equator, pull out the pit, and then slice them up. Voila. How easy is that? The first pit came out like it fell out. This one I had to dig it out, as you saw. And then I'll just cut this up and add it to the rest. Plums ready. I hit these plums with a little salt and pepper, so it'll take a little bit of the fruitiness away, which is perfect for my savory dish. I love the wheel. Who would have thought to put plums with cod, right? Look how different it looks. It's really reduced. I threw in a quarter cup of wine with a little bit of water because I didn't have a whole quarter cup in the fridge. And I actually ended up doing a little bit more, and I wish I hadn't, because look how much sauce there is now. So definitely stick to that quarter cup. I'll do that next time. But look how much everything's reduced down. Look at this. Oh yeah, I'm going to taste this little piece right here. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe how good that is. What? All right. Now, this right here is totally wilted down, so I won't think I will have those leftovers I was talking about. But flavor-wise, it's absolutely amazing already. But now I'm going to take this dramatic blood orange. I'm going to squeeze that in there. The vegetable is a little bit bitter, and so this little bit of sweetness is going to be amazing. And then I'm going to take a lemon. I'm going to squeeze half a lemon in here as well. So I've got two kinds of citrus. Give that a stir. And then we'll give it a taste for salt and pepper. Oh yeah. And finally, in goes the plum. I didn't want to cook the plums, so I wanted them to keep their texture. I figured just stirring them through into the hot liquid will be just enough. And we are ready to plate it up. Okay, there we go. I got my cod. I poured over some of that delicious marinade. I've got my escarole and plums. Time to see where we ended up. So first, escarole and plum. Escarole is cool. I've never just made escarole before, so that's fun. It is a little spinachy, a little cabbagey, but it does have its own unique kind of flavor. And the plums are not super sweet, so they just perfectly work with it. And then the cod has that beautiful double citrus sauce that I poured over it. Wow, my first time making cod, and it's really great. And if you mix the cod with the other ingredients, oh, don't forget that. All right, so 1, only use a 1/4 cup of liquid. 2, plums with escarole, fantastic. Plums with cod, also fantastic. So really cool. The blood orange and lemon double citrus, really good. Cod, and how easy with this, guys. You sauteed up some onion, garlic, threw the leaves on top, threw the fish on top of that, closed it up for 12 minutes, serve it. I mean, it couldn't be easier. So if you've never tried anything like this, you have to, because it's about the easiest recipe I think I've found so far, and it's full of delicious flavor. Oh yeah, and don't forget that chili. I can taste that right now, tingling on my tongue. There's my second plate. So I'm gonna put saran wrap on this, put it in the fridge, and eat it 2 days from now. And I'll take the fish off, get this all really hot in the microwave, and then I'll put the fish back on for just 15 seconds. No one likes the smell of microwaving fish, right? 15 seconds just to get the chill off, and then I'm gonna take the leftover sauce, I'm gonna get that piping hot, and I'll pour that leftover sauce right over the fish, and that'll warm it up the rest of the way, and it should be a wonderful use-up secondary leftover meal.